He said, no, let me go to bed. It's your funeral, may Adios be with you? That's actually toxic. Very much like second chapter. We're gonna play easy on this. Try to get through as much of the story as possible. Granted, that being said, I know this game is shorter than the second game was. I actually didn't look to see how long my my runtime, like what my save file was at. Actually, I should have looked at that. How long it took me to beat Sky 2. But yeah, no, we're gonna start the third chapter. It's time. It's freaking time. Joopy, don't listen to them. No, he 100% like it's literally in Sweeter Man's VOD. Also, hello. It's in Sweeter Man's VOD. He referred to Tifa as a pig, and I was upset. That was the most upset. Oh, here we go. Playtime 46 hours. Or wait, no, wait, that's save time. Playtime is 67 hours. Granted, a lot of that was sitting in cutscenes, but 67 hours. Adjustable difficulty, which I liked. Yeah, went from normal to hard halfway through on 3 and started hard on 4. Oh, nice. That's okay. That's actually cool as hell. She said she was also a mighty steed. Yeah. I don't have any more words for Tiki Joe besides this. You know, remember what you said. You know, it's cool. That is cool. Year 1203 of the Septian calendar, fall. Just over half a year since the Laboro Ark's collapse, cruising through the night sky above the Krozen province in eastern Arabonia. Oh shit. The Krozen province, I think. Hopefully this isn't loud. I'm hoping this cutscene is not loud. Was the Rhineford Company's latest display in luxury, the Lusitania. Oh. Oh shit. Dude, Felix's OBS is bugging. What you hear and see in chat is bugged out. There's no shot. I wasn't stuck with normal and then use difficulty offset on retries if I wasn't feeling it. That makes sense, actually. That actually makes perfect sense. Yo, no shot our homies got into this, wait a fucking second. Nah. I think I saw Kevin. I'm about to scream. Frame 1? No. If I may have your attention, please. On behalf of the Conrad Company, I would like to take the time to thank you all for attending this party today. As I'm sure you're all aware, this is a most auspicious day. Yes, indeed. On this historic day, 10 years ago, this fine company... He cut his hair. And who is this? You don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. You ought to at least try to feign interest in what he's saying, Surely you must understand what kind of man he is if you're here. Oh, that I do. He slicked his hair back. That's not Shara? Don't tell me that's Shara. You know what? I think I saw the little ponytail at the bottom of the hair, right? If that's Shara, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Your sound effects are sending me? Oh, thank you. Not the slick back. We see what Kevin's out here doing, man? I'm fucking... Oh, that I do. He's a merchant of death who made a fortune during the 100 Days War, and one of the Empire's most wealthy men, despite being a relative newcomer. Looking fresh? Shut your ass up. You don't actually find out who that girl is? Oh, okay. So it's not Shara. Why, it was only a few years ago that he partnered up with the famous Rhineford group, and now he's serving on their board of directors. Like, we know now who that is, but it's not in the game. Oh. So we learn, like, way later, probably. Okay. His record makes for a most impressive read. That much is for certain. Although, I dare say he's less impressive in person compared to on paper. Oh, my. You'd best refrain from making such remarks. That mask of yours may disguise your identity, but it won't keep those naughty men in black away should you make an enemy of them. Now, that's a terrifying prospect. I can't imagine I'd last very long if I did. I'd surely be cast through this window as easily as a pebble plunges through water. I must say, I find you rather intriguing. Are you a member of the press, perhaps? Or maybe even a government official? I would answer, but where's the fun in spilling secrets? I'll leave the pondering to your fertile imagination, mademoiselle. Leaving my identity aside, however, This ship is an impressive work of art. It's hard to believe we're inside of one at all, and yet here we are, thousands of Arg in the air. Why, it's the Rhineford's latest model. One would expect nothing less than art. And last I heard, they were advertising it as the largest airship in the world. It is 120 Arg across, so they're probably right. As far as most of the world knows. You certainly know how to make a lady curious. But even with the mask, it's no secret that you're so young, practically still a boy. I wonder, how often do you go around charming your way through these drab parties with that aura of mystique? Well, seems the mask can't hide all my secrets. Perhaps I ought to make my daring escape before I give away anything more about myself. If you must, although it would be my pleasure to continue keeping you company. It's not every day that one gets to enjoy chatting the night away with a mysterious stranger like this, you know. Oh, she wildin' out. We could even take our chat somewhere more comfortable, like your room. Frame 1? I would be honored to, fair lady, but only if you can promise the goddess has her eyes turned away. She may blush if she's watching. Get it, sis? Get it? Nah, Pink, you wildin' out. Meanwhile, I'll refrain from asking why your room would not be an acceptable location. And I'll thank you for not forcing me to bring that oaf of a man. Oh. She here with somebody. That's what I got from that right there anyway. Okay, I'm not gonna read into it. Well, the party's in full swing now. This chance is as good as any. His private room is on the highest floor of the ship and on either side of the deck. Okay, let's get to work. What the fuck do you mean let's get to work, Mr. Masked Man? Oh, I can't do shit. I can only save. I'm sorry, what was that? I said I could hope to disguise the beauty of your ivory white skin or the luster of those red fine lips. Hello? Yo, there you... Children, look away. Hey, who the was that? Strange. Felt like someone was watching me for a minute. This is a party. You see it? Nah, forget it. I've got work to do. His private room's on the highest floor of the ship, on the other side of the deck. Time to move. Nah. I'm sussing off rip. Don't mind if I do. Yo, y'all don't mind? Alright, cool. Look at Kevin all fancy. No, don't gas him, because that man's gonna reveal himself to be the villain, I promise you. This man over here like, yeah, I'm just a trainee, like nobody knows who I am at the church. This shit is crazy, man. I was just sent to scout. This man's like, yeah, actually, I'm literally top 5 in the church rankings. Like, what? He's a Smurf. There's no way. You're zooming through the hallways, you see it. I'm schmoovin'. You taking a walk around the ship, sir? Sir, excuse me. If so, might I suggest following the stairs ahead and stepping out onto the main deck? I find gazing up at the stars while enjoying the night breeze an especially relaxing way to pass the time. 47 straight episodes of Felix doubting Father Kevin? It has to be done. Somebody has to do it. If not me, who will, Kevin? Huh? Make that 48 with this one? That's unfortunately facts. Whoops, wrong way. Damn, I was hoping we could actually step outside. Alright. Highest floor, huh? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I saw Buddy and I was like, Walter? I would have flipped out. So this is that new passenger airship model I've heard so much about. Can't say I'm familiar with the sound of its engines anyway. Okay, you actually have an actual name, so you'll be back. I assume they must be a new model too. Could this man be blind? Hey, yo. We're outside. Hey, yo, you got any loot? Any loot out here? Guess not. Got no business this way. You better get back to work. Oh, shit. Okay, all right. Hey, yo. Stop right there. The staircase leads to Sir Conrad's private room. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I figured you'd say something like that. Sorry, though. This isn't going to be your lucky day. What? He's the villain. He's the villain. What are you doing? Ah! Looks like I'm dealing with a bunch of Jaeger dropouts. They don't seem that well trained either. This'll be cake. I'm sure I sure wish every job I had was this easy. The commitment though, yo, you see it. Dream, I'm in here like swimwear, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Wow, talk about pointless fancy. All right, now where's the hit? Where is he hitting it? All right, so if you were a fancy little young man or old man in this case, right, and you hit a thing, right, of course you would hide it at the desk. Hey, yo, wait, there's a switch of some sort underneath the vase. Press the switch. Well, would you look at that? Who wants to bet that's not the only one? Oh my god. There's a switch of some sort behind the desk. Cool. Now, where's the next one? There's a third. Painting? Not the painting. Not the curtain. Behind the couch. In the armrest of the sofa? That's cap. All the switches were reset. That one must have been a fake. Ah, I should have known they wouldn't make it simple. Hello! Alright, never mind. This plant. And the potted plant. How are these connected? That's probably not the only switch I need to press. No way I need to... Now, where's the next one? In this plant, then? I doubt that's the last one. Hello? On this side of it, maybe? No. Not the chair. It's literally not even in the bed. Hello? Nah, you gotta be bugging. I'm gonna press this one again. All the switches are reset. Hold on. Do I have to hit these in a certain order? Like, am I tripping? Uh-huh. So we got 1. Here is 2. I'm wondering if it's like the order, you know? But then he says, where's the next one after I hit this one? I doubt that's the last one. Hey man, you got any switches out here? The doors are locked. So we gotta get out there. Nah, this is real fed up hours. Hello? I can't believe this guy's hiding so many Nintendo Switches in his room. Can you believe it? I sure as heck cannot. See, if it were me, right? Like, I would have hidden it behind this damn curtain. But don't watch my hiding spots, alright? Don't watch for that. Can I search the bodies? I cannot search these bodies. And obviously I can't go back this way. Hello? Is it in the door itself? The rug? There's no way, right? Like just in the middle of the floor. And I just didn't see it. I'm mad as shit. I was probably looking away. Now you triggering my sus radar? Yo, right. Yo, take it in, right? Hold on. Pause. Y'all see who it was that pointed out. You see who we playing as? You see who pointed out? Yo, this man knew. He was like, ha ha ha. The fool doesn't know about the one under the rug. Like, he's already lived this. I'm just playing his fucking story right now. There's no way. This man said, oh yeah, I remember this part of my bibliography. There's no way. Ah, and here we go. Everything so far has been completely in line with what I expected, which means that... Let's see, Super Sus Kevin. Is this the real Onion Head? You see it! Yo, Sylveon just got here and you're already on their sus radar. There's a panel with buttons that have letters written on them. A password of some kind apparently must be entered. I wonder. I figured as much. Looks like my target this time is one of the toys our friends decided to spread around for fun. Oh, off rip? That has heavy implications. Off rip. Hey, yo, what you got in the center of this room, my guy? What's poppin'? I don't know if I fuck with this music. The Fool's Locket, huh? A forbidden artifact that lets the bearer pass all but mostly obvious lies off as complete truth. Oh. I'm back and vibing? Let's get it. Welcome back, Chief. Yeah, right, Sylveon. You see. Nah, really not the sort of thing a shady weapons dealer should have in his possession. Huh. There's no way. What's going on here? What happened to the two who were on guard here? They were both fast asleep. Seems like whoever did it used a dart or spray of some kind. You think we're dealing with someone in the same business as us? We better keep him locked inside here until the party's over. We can give our report to Master Conrad after. What do you think the odds are that he's not acting alone? Judging by the security camera footage, I don't think that's high. That said, there's a definite chance he's got some form of backup that just hasn't acted yet. I'd say we're better off marking all invited guests for the time being. We wouldn't want to let anyone slip through our sights. He laughs. Did he just laugh at us? He's the villain, man. Something funny? Oh no. I just thought I should probably apologize for underestimating you. I'd written you all off as untrained Jaeger dropouts, but maybe you've got more going for you than I was giving you credit for. You little... You've got guts, I'll give you that. I've got no idea how you came to be here, but you should know that Master Conrad is not a merciful man. I was gonna say that sounds very villainy. He's the villain. Don't think you're going to get out of this in one piece. You're in for such a world of pain. You'll wish you'd killed yourself off while you had the chance. Well, doesn't that sound like a fun time? Sadly for you, I've already got my next date lined up, so I won't be able to take you up on that. Jesus fucking Christ! What the? Ow! Oh yeah, probably should have said this earlier. You really might want to step back from that door, like a lot. Hey yo, Kevin, real quick, right? I just want to apologize for anything I've ever said to you, all the wrongs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm terribly sorry, dog. Like, I take it all back. Like, you be whoever the hell it is you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You got it, man. Like, yo, I'm not here. Hey, thank you, finally. Yeah, I lied. I fucking hate you, bro. What just happened? No way. That door was designed to withstand a direct hit from an orbital cannon. But boy, you guys have no idea how hard it is to hold back with that one. I'm not a huge fan of using it, but I mean, you didn't give me much choice. Yo, that man walked up. I'm not gonna say anything. This is a joke, right? Priest? Yep, I'm legit in everything too. So if you're interested in making any confessions, I'd be happy to listen to them for extra cheap as a limited time offer. And you guys would have a lot to confess. Don't let it ear to him. Let's do this. I was hoping for more of a what? You charge people kind of reaction. Oh well, I guess I don't mind cutting to the chase this time. Come get some. Where are Estelle and Joshua? Ooh, pause. Yo, the all caps in the UI? I'm here for it. All right, what do you got? Ascension. Good to feel that it inhibits cognitive abilities. Oh, okay, I remember that one. Dark Matter, 80 EP, but it's a single target move. That better one-shot kill. Hello. Titanic Roar. Okay. Okay, he's got a pretty good starting kit here. The fact this man's already starting with like tier all though. 1200? Or sorry, 12,000? Yo. There's no way. Okay, and then these we're used to these. Yo, Kevin's crazy. I'm just gonna attack one time for the one time. Oop. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. It's actually done. Oh, it's done. They said 0 damage, defense down. That's unfortunate to be honest. That is actually unfortunate. Okay, Kevin, Chief, you can't have an entrance like that and then miss, my guy. Mortal Punishment is new? Okay, good to know. I was wondering, I was like, are any of these new? But that makes sense. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to use it next fight. He started off level 90? My guy said I've been chilling. He's a Grail Knight? I'd heard rumors about them, but damn. And curious as I am, I'm probably better off not asking about what kind of rumors you've heard. Don't worry though, I'm only here for your client. So you go ahead and have a nice long nap on the floor, okay? You'll still live to see tomorrow. What kind of monster? Okay, I've got what I came for. Now to get back to the party and wrap this job up. Sucks to have to go without taking that lady up on her offer though. She was looking pretty darn fine, and it was obvious her husband wasn't giving her enough squeeze. Father Kevin is wilding out, man. Nah, that's wild. Yo, exactly, Dolphin. Yo, I love it. I'm for it. When Estella Joshua pull up, they better be level 1 bajillion with all the equipment that I had on them. Let me stop. Then again, I shouldn't go playing with fire too much, huh? I mean, the squeeze is needed. I just work here. Also, I can't get out this door. Damn, I was hoping. But you know what? That door being locked right now tells me that I'll probably be back. Can I go? Oh, okay, cool. First class rooms that way. Cool. Oh. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any. Mortal punishment. Let's see what's popping. Damn, I'm not getting both of you. Only one? I guess that's fine.
Let's end this.
Nah, he's dead. That dude is dead. This man's existence is unnecessary. To be frank. Actually, villain? Yeah, that shit went dark. Like he actually said lights out. Nah, he's a villain. He is a villain. Oh, y'all sent the dogs. Well, don't want to do it to them either, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's end this.
Nah, he's insane. No fucking way this game isn't over yet. Oh, I'm on the 3rd game now, Maple. That game is done. I'm on the sequel now. The sequel to the sequel. It's crazy.
Still a ways to go.
Go to bed? No you? Hello? Like what is that? Not you with the hypocrisy, right? I know you're better than that. Oops, didn't mean to get turned around. That's too funny. Oh. They're like, hey, that's the dude. But it's only 10 p.m., Maple. Okay, you might be a little wild for that one. This is a recovery move. Okay. I'm just going to build up CP now. We're going to see what's up. Because I'm sure I got to fight something at some point later. Yo, what is Kevin up to right now? Well, I mean, he literally just got the thing, so that makes sense. But, like, nah, what the hell?
All right, what's next?
Back where my soul lies, not like this. Homie said their soul. Okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can heal. That's fine. That's cute. Mm-hmm. We're almost there. Just need 100. What do you mean by that? Yo, I said what I said. I don't know what else you want me to say to you. We'll just soul blur, why not? Cool. Just realized we literally don't even get separates. These fools do not drop separates, so I'm upset. What am I even here for? I'm trying to get a head start. Oh, there you are. Oh, on the name of the Northern Jaegers, we won't let you go any farther. Ah, so you really are an active Jaeger Corps, and a pretty famous one to boot. Still, I guess stuff's rough going for your country and all, but can I ask you to just, I don't know, step aside? How dare you? What do you know of the hardships endured by our people? We won't allow ourselves to be shamed with defeat here, not as long as we suffer. Ah, should have known. Okay then, I'll come at you with all I've got. Imagine, right, for like 2 seconds, if I just slide. Damn. Never mind, they escaped. They all escaped this time. Until they don't. Hello? Wow, that one on the left escapes. Buddy definitely escapes. Unfortunate.
Let's end
Actually unnecessary. He's probably the most unnecessary character to exist. Honestly. There was so much CP from that move too since it hit so many enemies. Right.
this.
Ridiculous.
Still a ways to go.
Absolute unit. Don't gas yourself up too. He just leveled up. What is all this commotion? We believe there to be an intruder, sir. And a competent one at that. An intruder? And just what do you think I paid Good Mirror to hire you for? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes. Get rid of him. Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask of those guys. Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No. Yeah, I figured something like this in your with something like this in your possession, you'd at least have heard of us. How dare you? Give that back. That's mine. Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess, and it needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him. Kill him and get back my locket. Now! Nightmare can be scary because there's like a million enemies in the first fight. There's no way. I gotta see that. Oh. Nightmare runs are nuts? Hell nah. Herman Conrad. In accordance with the laws of the church and in the name of Adios, I am placing you under arrest. You stand charged with the unauthorized possession of and illegal use of an artifact. Don't think you can get away with this. I'm on easy again, yeah. You might be with the church, but I'm a Rhineford director. So if you lay a hand on me... Oh, don't you worry. We cleared this with the big guys already. I'm sure you've got a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know? Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you've done a stellar job of that. So just accept your luck's run out and come quietly, okay? No. No! Ooh, my man said I'm a hand-to-hand combatant too. You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? So much for this being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there. Oh shit. Aw, you pulled out all the stops just for little old me? Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence! You might have had your way before, but that's not how it's gonna go this time. And just so you know, there's an entire company of us on this ship. Even if you have a hostage you can use against us, you've got nowhere to run. We're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? If this idiot here had been branded a heretic, I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. What? What's up with this guy? Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. Holy shit. Wow. Nah, this man's crazy. This man is actually insane. Yeah, hell yeah, Troy. Hell freaking yeah, bro. Impossible. Those Growlritter are monsters. Everybody's like, hey dog, what the fuck? And there's that mother trucker who was ghosting on us a second ago. That was quite a splendid show. But our tale is only just beginning, Kevin Graham. Hey, what the fuck? After all, I have only just awoken. Hello? I got you, Shy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Cry for me 君の声かき込めてる叫んでる僕の名前を
This is how we're starting? let me let y'all watch this. You needed tea today? Low key, I don't think it would have helped me much. Hey, Hey, yo, divers? Yo, welcome back, bro. I hope you had a fantastic rest of your day, man, and a fantastic night. Yo, so we're playing as Kevin in this game, huh? We're playing as Kevin in this game. I'm upset. He's so ugly. Oh man. We're playing as ooh. Hey yo, hold on. Let me find out. Also, I saw our homies and also Richard. Hey, okay, cool. There's everybody. Hey, who the fuck? Hey, who the fuck? Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, hey. Nah, it's about to get crazy. This game is actually about to get crazy. That's a fire. That's a fire opening, if I do say so myself. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. That's good stuff. Oh damn. I saw some things. I'm not surprised. But holy shit. Yo, I'm nervous and anxious. Is this Merkaba? Nice. Merkaba number 5. Mamba number 5? Of the 3 Sky games, is this one the shortest? Or is the first one the shortest? Oh yeah, 100% Sylveon. 1,000 bajillion percent. Sky FC's for shortest game? Okay. Hey, the crew's back. Everyone here, you see it. They better actually be back, yo. Like I'm not trying to play as Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to. I can't do it, yo. Like I can't. You been vibing? Yo, hell yeah, Monster Hunter. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. No, that's the way. That's the way. This one is about on par with the others, at least for me. It was. That makes sense. This one's the shortest. Is more dungeon crawling than dialogue. Okay. Noted. Okay. This game's also way different than the first 2 Sky games, as I'm sure you've already noticed. I have. Hey, yo, who's that, bro? This motherfucker? Nah, yo, listen, Troy. I know you saw who was in that opening. Like, there's no way. You can skip a lot of context here, which reflects playing time. Ah, I see. Right. There's more optional stuff, I guess. And then it could, okay, good to know. Good to know. Obviously still important, but okay. Good to know. Congratulations on completing your operation, sir. My thoughts exactly. That seemed to be a rather easy one for you in the end, too. Compared to what they're usually like, it was. If I had a bit more time, I could have enjoyed some private time with a real gem of a woman, too. But I'll have to settle for crying myself to sleep tonight. Yeah, you fucking better, piece of shit. There's no way. It's a bridge game that still matters, of course. Yeah. It's the chain of memories to this series. Not this again. Unless you want another earful from the commander, you might want to start taking your work more seriously. I know. Lighten up a little, yeah? I swear, I'll never get how you hard-headed types I ended up assigned to a slacker like me. This may come as a shock, but you are a Dominion, you know. We can't very well have you acting alone without any form of backup. I'd recommend you do a certain optional mechanic, though. It's a heavy story and lore dump, but skipping repeat enemies can net a lot of save times with the way experience skills to keep up. Okay, noted. Okay, so skip repeat enemies. Okay. As long as you're here and this ship is under your command, then slacker or not, we're here too. She waved. Let's go. I mean, not at me, I know, but like, me. Even then, you've got a lot less squires in your service than you should have. Maybe you should take this chance to gather up a few more. I think I'm gonna have to pass. That'll just make it even harder for me to work on my own. There's a card game pretending to be Kingdom Hearts. There's no way, Char. There's no way. That's wild. I thought you'd say that. We'd prefer it if you would actually trust us to help you a little more, sir. I mean, all we could do in the salt pail operation was transport the thing. Bro, relax. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine. You say that as if transporting it isn't a huge responsibility in itself. Trail Seals gives me more experience the further and underleveled you are. That's true. For the Bishiri and then skip repeats. That actually makes sense too. After all, the last thing we wanted was him catching wind of it and becoming wary of us. Is something wrong? Oh, not a thing. Anyway, as per the original plan, we need to get ourselves back to Arteria ASAP. We should be able to reach there by noon tomorrow, or today now, I guess. Got it. Uh-oh. Where's it from? Arteria, apparently. It's a call from Commander's Selnate. Or Selnate? Oh, you are kidding me. Getting a call from her right after a mission is always a bad, bad sign. Let's get this over with. Put her through. All right. Let me find the fuck out. Evening, Kevin. It sounds like you did well. Fill me in on the details. It basically went without issue. The artifact was the Fool's Locket. There were signs of society involvement, but it looks like they've cut any ties with him a long time ago. I see. As I thought then. Good work all around. I'd say you deserve a well-earned rest, but unfortunately, I can't grant you one right now. And here we go. Have you been reading the in-game novels? Not the novels. I've been mostly keeping up with just like the news. But the books, I have not. I know of their existence because there was, oh my god, in the first game, somebody was writing like a journal or something. So that one I missed. It was the first or the second. I believe it was the first. I don't remember what there was in the second, besides the newspaper for me to like consistently be keeping up with. But yeah, I do want to go back and check those out. There we go, Cornelia. I know of that one, and that's in the first game, right? Maybe even goes into the second one, and then Gambler Jack. I did see Gambler Jack. Okay, that makes sense. The books and stuff are definitely a good idea to read. Okay, good to know. We'll have to tackle those. Oh God. Okay. You can read a bunch of them in this game if you skip them in FC and SC. Really? Okay, good to know. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna have to scoop then. Because thank God. I was just going to pick up the wiki and read it, which I wouldn't have minded doing. But very good to know. Is something the matter? Oh, I'm just dandy. Please continue. Well then, as much as I hate to spring this on you immediately after finishing one mission, I've got something I'd like you to do for me. Regarding a heretic, I assume? Not this time. All I want you to do is pick something up. The object in question is currently being held underneath Gransel Cathedral. Really? Gransel? Do you think this object may somehow be related to the Oriole? It's a distinct possibility. Can I count on you to handle this? All right. That said, we've already got one artifact on the ship that needs transporting back, so I'll let the crew here take that to Arteria. I'll handle going to Liberl on my own. That's fine with me. Oh, incidentally, you won't actually be alone. I've dispatched a rookie squire to aid you. They'll be serving you from now on, so do play nice, won't you? Yo. Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. You can't just spring a rookie on me out of nowhere like this. Meetings ordained by the goddess always come suddenly and unannounced. Don't worry, though. They won't be a burden. The abilities they demonstrated during training were truly something special. Also really enjoyable stories. The same love and detail and suspense that goes into the story is present in the novels, actually. Ooh, see, I'm like low-key a little scared then. Obviously, I'm excited, too, at the same time, but nah, see, that can mean a lot of things. That can mean a lot of things. And that's coming from someone who usually can't read books. Say no more. Say no more. I'm for it. I'm for it. Well, I will be praying for your success. Well, congratulations on the new recruit. We were only just saying you could do with more squires serving you. And I was so not down. I can't believe this. She never changes, I swear. Oh, if all the people reading that book had any idea what a Hellion she is in real life. Oh, Cornelia? I've always wondered whether publishing it was really a good idea, to be honest. It's a complete advertisement saying we exist to the world. If anything, I'd say a book that wild just serves to make people less likely to believe we really exist. And then the heroine died in it, which obviously is a big fat lie. If they'd actually met her, they'd know she's the kind of woman who could probably take a bullet to the head and ask for a cigarette first thing. What the fuck is going on in these books? I think we should probably refrain from commenting here. Anyway, you guys heard her. I'm gonna leave taking care of everything else relating to our mission to you guys. Just follow the money trail. There might still be hidden accounts we don't know about. Understood, sir. What will you be doing from here? We'll need to return to Arteria, obviously, but we can drop you off somewhere. You can put me down in any old state we pass on the way there. Preferably near a town that has international flights going out of it, I guess. Got it. Oh, it looks like the sun started coming up. Guess you gotta read the books to find out? Yo, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Yo, no way I've been live enough for Jiggy to raid me, bro. I was literally thinking about freaking raiding you. Hello? Jiggy, thank you so freaking much for the freaking raid. Jiggle fam, what's going on? How you doing? How you be? I know it is dumb late, so I'm not going to hold you, you know what I'm saying, for too much longer if you're trying to bring your butt to sleep. Jiggy, I hope Cuphead was good to you, bro. I gotta go catch that VOD, honestly. I'm excited for that. I gotta catch that VOD. My name is Felix Wind. I'm a variety caster here on Twitch, and high key, like, I'm Jiggy's best friend. Like, if you might have thought you were at one point in time, like, I'm here to tell you right now that it's me. All right, like it's literally me. I've got a little video for you to show off, you know, what it is we're about here. You know what I'm saying? We're getting started with the prologue of a new game right now, so I'm gonna get through some of it, and I'll probably like wind down for the remainder of the night myself. Dreams, it's good seeing you, King. I hope things with you have been good. Y'all, Patty, Pilly, thank you so much for supporting the homie. Y'all, make sure you go follow OT Jiggy during this video, and I'll be right back.
あーやこれ好き
If you're still here after watching that, thank you very much for hanging out. I'm live Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting at about 4 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to check the schedule tab on my channel to see it in your time zones. Enjoy yourself a little bit more here on twitch.tv/FelixWind. You absolutely meant that pun. And we'll talk about it later, bro. Like, I'm gonna let it slide this one time. But, like, next time, bro, like, I don't think you'll be so lucky, all right? In the skies of Midwestern Zemuria, roughly 500 Selge from Liberal. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome back, Maine. Yo, I hope you had a fantastic freaking day. The Gretna. Hey, you already know who it is. Clickety-clack in that damn camera. Yo, she's taking like 89 pictures of these birds. Almond milk, Jiggy. That was a wild. Hey, yo. Nah, Joe. You need to get packed up like a Cuphead boss, to be honest. Aw, they've gone out of sight now. I wonder if they're busy migrating. It looks like they can't keep up with this ship, though. I guess not every bird can be as fast as Sieg. But they were just the cutest. Well, look who it is. Ever play Pokemon Snap? Oh, true. That's fair. I know you. It really is you. Long time no see, Dorothy. I sure wasn't expecting to run into you here. Funny coincidence, huh? It really is. It's good to see you again, too. Yeah, that's right. Forget his name. Father... You don't remember my name, do you? Don't be silly. Of course I do. It's, Oh, I remember. It's Onion Graham? That's insane. That's actually insane. But of course, how lucky am I to have been named after such a multi-purpose plan? That's not even a name, Dorothy. You really did forget, didn't you? And yet you somehow managed to remember my last name like it was nothing. Onion Greatness? That's really what we're calling him from now on. Like, that's insane. I was just being silly. A couple of days ago, I had this amazing onion hot pot over the Eastern Quarter in Calvard, so I've still got onions on the brain. I couldn't believe a hot pot with just onions and it could taste that good, but I swear it did. It was so comforting and sweet. Dorothy getting blocked? Yo, no way. So that's how I ended up saying onion instead of your name. Huh, well, whatever. So if you insist you haven't forgotten, what is my name then? I do insist. I'd never forget. It's lovely to see you again. Jasmine Graham! No, that's actually insane. That's wild. Didn't you just start? How are you ending? You know something, Gashismo? That's incredibly fair to say. We do need a title update because we finished the second game. That shit's crazy. I almost got put in a trap right there. Oh shit. Yo. Homie came through and called me right out. Hold on. We're fixing this. Because nobody's catching me lacking. There's no way. We start this game today. There we go. There it is. 70-hour stream? There's no shot in hell. There's no shot in hell. The title has changed. Get got onion wind. Pause. Who do you think you are? I will fold you. There's no way. But of course, how lucky I am to have been named after such a fragrant plant. That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name. Insane. Insane. Yo, Gash. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Officially. It's good seeing you, yo. And yo, hold on. Is that Ray? Let me find out that's Ray with another name change. I will fight you, Ray. You keep doing this, trying to toss my brain. Can't have it. Onion wind sounds like it would burn the eyes? It would, 100%. I'm not speaking from experience. Oh, I see. So you're here to carry out a follow-up investigation on all that trouble that happened earlier in the year? That's about the gist, yeah. Come to think of it, how'd you end up on an international liner like this? You said you were in the Eastern Quarter, right? Were you there to write about it for the Liberal News? Yep. Neil actually let me go on my own this time, too. Wow, that was daring of him. Yes, it is. The one and only, yo. The one and only. It's good seeing you. Don't do me like that. Yo, listen. You try and pull up on me again like you're somebody brand new and you're like, ha ha ha, he ain't gonna know who I am. I promise you, I will have to, like, very firmly, like, I'm gonna have to take you by the forearm, right? And just, like, very lightly squeeze. Like, you swear to God. Don't fuck around and find out. I'm not sure I'd want to let you handle traveling abroad for a report alone. Then again, it's only by taking on positions of responsibility that people can properly grow. No, I'm doing plenty of that. I mean, I wasn't sure what I'd do when I ended up in Calvert instead of Bose Market, but I managed just fine. Wait a second. Neil told you to go to Bose, not Calvert? He sure did. But then I got on the airship, fell asleep, and before I knew it, I was chilling out in Calvert's capital. Don't freak around and find out? No, like, don't do it. Weird, huh? It sounds like you got on the wrong airship to me. Let my brain catch up. See, you were in the Republic for literally days when you weren't even supposed to be there at all? I like being mysterious. It's the Scorpio in me. There's no way we're out here like this. Did you even have enough money to manage? Or Adios help us a passport? Well, fortunately, there was someone at the Liberalian embassy at the airport who could issue me a temporary passport, so that was okay. And then tons of people were really nice to me and helped me while I was there. So I had all the dough a girl could ask for. She's out here wilding out. Knowing where Calvert is on the continent makes that hit different for me. Yeah, I know where it is too. There's no way. Show him the 43, 23, 18, 20. I can't do it. I can't go back, bro. I will shed tears again, bro. I can't. I'm already weak because it's past 1:30 in the morning. I can't, bro. But if y'all trying to see something, let me know. I don't even know where to start. Neil must be worried sick about you, huh? You think? He didn't sound so hot when I called yesterday to say I'd be coming back to the office today. I keep telling him that all that smoking is bad for him, but he never listens. I don't think you can pin the crime on the tobacco this time, Missy. So what's series game count for clears here? I've cleared 3 games technically. Then now we're on, we're on Sky 3 or third. Sky 3rd? Jesus Christ. You know the title. I'm on Sky 3rd now. So I mean, we're making good moves. Making good moves. Thank you all for taking this journey aboard the Gretna today. We will be arriving in our terminal, Granzel City, in roughly 30 minutes. We ask that you take this chance to check that you have all your belongings with you and return to your seats before we begin our landing. Until then, please enjoy the remainder of your flight. Classic naming conventions, you see it. Mad May. Been lurking, but don't crash. Have a good night, homie. Banana Suits, yo, you take it easy, Chief. We will most definitely talk soon. Have yourself a great rest of your night. And Jiggy, do your freaking thing, man. All right, get you that rest. Thank you so much again for bringing yourself and the Jiggle fam on over, man. I deeply appreciate you, yo. We will see you soon, and have a great freaking night, King. All right, this one's for you, man. You be easy. A traditional Kiseki playthrough, Poggers, trying to be as traditional as possible with it. With CS1, I'm not going to replay it. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to have 2 streams. After I beat Sky 3rd, because we're still waiting on the Crossbell games to come out. After we beat Sky 3rd, there'll be a hiatus until I get my copies of the Crossbell game, or the first Crossbell games, or game. Jesus, I can't words. And then before that, I'm going to do a recap. Like there'll literally probably an entire stream so we can like discuss Cold Steel. Appreciate you, King, my guy. You be easy, man. We're gonna recap Cold Steel 1. Maybe I'll touch on Cold Steel 2. But I'm not sure I will at that time, because I'm probably gonna restart Cold Steel 2 at that point. And what's it called? Then I'm gonna play through Trails from Zero, I believe is coming out first, right? So I'm gonna play through Trails from Zero or Trails to Zero, whichever one is first. I think it's Zero. I'm gonna play through Zero first. Wait for Azure to come out. There's gonna be a long period of time where there's no JRPG probably. And then when it's time to come back to Cold Steel again, and like start Cold Steel 2 proper, I will do another like recap of Cold Steel 1 just to like for myself going into Cold Steel 2. Zero, then Azure. Okay. For some reason in my head, like I keep flipping it because I'm just like, haha, we have Sky and the sky is blue, or Azure. So I'm like, haha, there we go. But yeah. So we're doing 2 recaps of Cold Steel 1. And then we're going from there. And then from there, we can literally binge the rest of the series. Because I already own the other Cold Steel games. Like I made sure to keep up with purchasing them as they were coming out. But obviously, I don't know anything, haven't played them. So all the way through CS2 like I did, because now I'm forcing myself to do a full replay of both. I can only imagine what you're going through right now, because I know it's supposed to really kind of like take off by CS3 and all that stuff. So given what CS2 is probably meant to set up, I can only imagine what you're going through right now. Whew, sounds like we're almost there. I'm going to have a walk around the ship to kill some of the last half hour. How about you? I'm not sure. I suppose I might as well go snap some more photos. It's not often I get to take an international liner like this. You're like me, we saw CS4 as a subtitle. Has a subtitle it has, and got really happy for in advance. Actually, I want to say maybe, but probably not, because I was more focused on just being like, okay, cool, gotta purchase this damn game. And it's definitely at this point in time, like it's escaped my mind. Like my purchase on CS4 was so long ago. Think of CS2 as CS1 second chapter. Right, of course. And the CS3 and CS4 are another duology. That makes sense. So it's not going to actually be too bad. Okay, nice. Good to know. And Spicy, I'm still here. I wanted to get started on the 3rd game. We finally beat the 2nd one. So we're here until I maybe I beat this prologue. We'll see how long that takes me. Sounds like a plan. See you later then. Later. Away she goes. Here I am waiting for Crimson Sin. Yo, let me find out. Did you hear the announcement, sir? If not, we will soon be arriving in Granzel City. Okay, cool. We're chilling. No, I'm not budging on this. We're going to Herb Royal Villa after Granzel Castle, and that is final. I can't believe you're actually considering just going around fishing, of all things. Oh, no, we're going to leave you to figure that out, because... Hey, yo. Do I have to talk to everybody? Or do I have to find the suspicious character? Tell me I don't got to talk to everybody. Or tell me I can just go to my seat, honestly. Ugh, I don't even want to be here right now. Why do I have to go out of my way to see him anyway? It's not fair. Oh, somebody's got problems. Oh, hey. Okay, so you're in here harassing the folk. Yo, these frames dropping on this game right now, kind of tripping me out, low key. I wonder why that is. I gotta really figure that out, because I know that's going to persist throughout this game if it's happening here of all places. When you get grandkids, oh hell no, hold on. You. Yes, I'm finally almost in Liberl. Yo, you look like the doctor, or the doctor in freaking what's it called, Zeiss. Have you saved once? No. I should do that. Still at it up? I am, Navassa. I am. Because it's the last spot that that ancient dragon was sighted. There's no information on where it went after it showed up here, so if I want to try and pursue it, this is the best place for me to come. As soon as we land, I need to go and talk to Lyndon to see if he knows anything. Bet. I will save as per Literally's orders. Or suggestions, I should say. I think I gotta talk to everybody. Okay. I'm gonna speed through this text. We gotta land. This is where I was. Let's talk to you. Oh, that's your sister. I was like, hello. Yeah, hard save is very good. Yeah, 100%. Need a little tidbit as the whole chair series on Steam as an ultra wide support. Yeah. I got a 21:9 monitor and was hyped to continue. Oh, that's actually, wait, that's insane. That's actually really cool. Thank God they did that. Glad I chose them to spend my life with. Oh wait, it's these two. I think, if I remember right, they're like a couple from a side quest, and they were just like constantly talking about each other. It was insane. Getting lost in each other's eyes and shit. Cute little, whoops. There we go. Talk to all of y'all. This freaking game, man. Ymir. Okay, nothing hiding out down here. I think I've literally spoke. Could I have just picked a seat? Don't tell me I could have just picked a seat. I swear to God. I will shed tears. Oh, I was like, talk to the chair? Like, there's no way. I guess I'm not sitting up here. And I think I've spoken to everybody. Yeah, there's no door up here. Alright. I read an interview with one of the localizers on Reddit saying they wanted to future-proof these games. Nice. Oh, okay. Textures are being worked on and improved between trailers. Are you serious? I admittedly, I haven't looked. That is actually cool. Like I remember seeing the first trailer for, like, you know, for when it was announced that they were getting ported over finally, right? And I was like, oh shit, let's go. But past that, I haven't looked into anything. Oh, whoops. Oh. Dang. And they came to a series like this? I mean, I guess they must be a freaking fan. Oh. This is a passenger announcement. Okay, cool. Yep. We're vibing, we're thriving. I assume we're getting Crossbow Kai stuff when it gets localized here. Yo, let me find out. What the hell? Durant is a modding god? Yeah? That's cool. That's actually really cool. I mean, you know, he's got like 100% of my name in his name, so I mean, that's a sign. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant, not with the E at the end. Hold on. It's so lovely to be back here again. The Republic was a wonderful place too, but you can't beat the air here in Liberl. He also fixed that horrendous Ease 7 PC port. It was bad. I had to co-op on Ease 8 and 9. That's actually crazy. Fixed Dark Souls 1 PC? Hello? Actually a God Among Us. What is that? You wouldn't believe all that stuff happened half a year ago looking at Gransel now either. It's all completely back to normal. The people here sure are strong for what's usually such a peaceful country. Well, it's a country ruled by a queen. Everyone knows women are tough in the face of adversity. I'm not sure whether you're a perfect example of that or the opposite. You're right about the air here, though. It is nice. Nostalgic, almost. Makes me feel a little homesick. Your home's in Arteria, right? The place with all the really big churches and stuff? Nah, I'm not actually from Arteria. Not many people are. It's actually pretty darn small, like smaller than most states around the continent. It's where the high seat of the Septian Church is, so lots of pilgrims and clergymen gather there, but few are actually born there. Oh, really? Huh. So where are you from then? Dorothy. Oh, Neil, I'm home. Did you miss me? Did I miss you? Of course I missed you. What in Adios have you been doing? I sent you to Bose. How did you end up in Calvert? It was Nisa's first welcome game, and it was a disaster. That sucks. You were definitely on the westbound liner. I'm sure of it. I really don't know. Oh, wait, I might actually know. Go on then, spit it out. I bet I'm a sleepwalker. After I got on the right airship, I fell asleep and then sleepwalked onto the wrong one. To think that all this could turn out to be part of some elaborate murder plot. Wowee. All of a sudden, I feel like I've walked right into a mystery novel. Sleepwalkers don't change airships, you idiot. I'm all out of breath now. Are you alright? I really do think you should cut down on your smoking. You're not as young as you used to be, you know. Oh, right. Your 30th birthday was last Friday, too. Wasn't it? No, there's no... Oh, my God. That's fucking crazy. That is actually crazy to say. Happy birthday. I bought a cake over in Calvert and had a big celebration for it, too. Oh, my God. How is it that you can remember useless crap like that and not the things that actually matter? I can't believe Neil died. You see it, yo. I bet you were just looking for an excuse to eat cake all by yourself, weren't you? You should have seen it, Neil. It was made with Eastern matcha, so it was just like it was unlike any cake I'd ever seen. The perfect blend of sweetness and bitterness was just sublime. He's 30. He looks 45. That's what I'm saying, right? You brought me pictures of a cake. At least bring back a souvenir. Man, it always felt like they could go into business as a comedy duo and actually make money off of it. They're even more of a crack up now. Wait a second. Don't smoke? That's facts. Nice to see you again, Neil. You're looking same old, same old. No, maybe you're not so happy about that. What are you doing here? Please, please tell me she didn't end up going to Arteria and causing trouble there too. Your wish is my command. We just ran into one another on that airship by total coincidence. That's all. Oh, good. You had me worried for a minute. I was scared stiff she'd gone and smashed up some super expensive stained glass windows in the cathedral there, or who knows what. I'm sorry for what you have to put up with. Shaw, you're too much of a worrywart. Whose fault do you think that is? Still, it's good to see you again, Father. Yo, honestly, yeah, I see it. 100%. What brings you to Liberl? Something else happen here? Oh, just a bit of work-related business I've got to take care of. It's not part of a major investigation, so don't go getting your hopes up. Nothing of interest is going to happen. But little did Kevin know. I'll be the judge of that. Anyway, so where are you staying for the time being? Gransell Cathedral? I'll have to drop by and say hi sometime when I get the chance. Go for it. In the meantime, I'm dragging your butt right back to the office, Dorothy. You're going to tell us all about what the hell you've been doing these past 2 weeks? You betcha. I snapped photos of every meal I had while I was over in Calvert, so I'm sure if we develop them, I'll be able to remember everything. I'm not talking about your gourmet report. Insane. Actually insane. Whew. Seeing those two together really makes it sink that I'm back here. Thinking about it, I wonder how all the others are here doing. I know Estelle and Joshua are abroad at the moment. But I've got no idea what the others are up to. Is that you, Father Graham? Hey, yo, what's this obvious villain doing here? Let me stop. Lieutenant Colonel Sid. It's good to see you again. I'm pleased to see you've been keeping well since we last met at that banquet. The same to you, sir. I gotta say, wasn't expecting you to be the army representative who came to meet me, though. I figured it'd be Julia. It may have been, but she's currently out on another mission, so unfortunately, you'll have to make do with me. I didn't have anything better to do, so I came in her place. There's no need to be so modest. A little bird told me that you're going to be promoted to full-on colonel soon, aren't you? I shouldn't be surprised that your people have such a good information network, but I still am. Still, I'm afraid I feel the position is too much responsibility for me as I am. Brigadier General Bright still has plenty of work left in him too, so I wouldn't want to take any of it from him. Poor Cassie's still getting work to the bone, huh? Anyway, getting down to business. It's in Gransell Cathedral, right? That's correct. It's being kept underneath it, to be more specific, Although I imagine you're already aware of that much. I hear laymen like myself can't even enter it without Knight's permission. Pretty much, it's a special place, you see. I'll fill you in on the details when we get there. Alright then. Well, we may as well head there right away. There's someone I want you to meet in the cathedral. Huh? Who? Let's just say someone who's been assisting with this case. They'll be apprising you of the details on what you're dealing with there. Yo? We might do this one cutscene, and once we get back to playtime, I'll probably end there. Grancel is busy as hell. We'd love to see you. And laggy as hell too. God damn. Yeah, at first I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll play through the prologue, but I don't think I have it in me. Ah, there you are. Hello. It's good to see you again, Archbishop. You look very well. Huh? And you must be... Hey, yo!
Felix PLSYEET Felix POS.
You're freaking wild. Dawn, thank you so freaking much for the 47 months of your continued support. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I love you much. You think there's gameplay in the prologue? Yo, Gash, I would shed some tears. Huh? And you must be... I wasn't expecting you to be quite this young. How old are you? Duh, 22, but that's a lot younger than I expected. Are the Growlsritter really so short-staffed that they're handing out their most important posts to kids? That's fucking wild. This goes on for a little bit? That's fine. That's fine with me. You can't blame me for assuming the Fifth Dominion would look more like a veteran, can you? Your surprise is written all over your face. Someone in your position should have a much better poker face than that. Maybe you need to redo your training from scratch? Or are you just acting, I wonder? How do you... Professor Russell, please. I beg your fucking pardon? He isn't here for you to try and pick a fight with him. Please try and be a little less deliberately provocative. What? Hell no. He's here to steal the thing we went through so much effort to bring up, and you want me to play nice? And kindly, don't call me that ever again. I don't want to be addressed in the same way as that old coot. Of course, ma'am. Wait, Russell? Then are you... I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Erica Russell. I'm not sure it's the name you're going to be forgetting anytime soon. What? Yo, Celestial Sylveon, thank you so freaking much for the follow. And welcome in officially, yo. I appreciate you like crazy. Who? Yo, Dawn is like, what is actually happening? We're over here 3 games in, and she's like, what? Still, I sure didn't expect to run into little Tito's mother here. Yo. I'd heard you and your husband were both living abroad. What brought you back? What do you think? After all that went down here, there was no way I was staying out of the country any longer than I had to. Though with how remote the region we were in is, it was all over. It was all over by the time word reached us. Had we found out sooner, I sure wouldn't have let that maniac pull half the crap he did. It doesn't sound like you're too happy with the professor nowadays, huh? Talk about an understatement. That whack job actually took my little girl to that floating city with him. I get that he's soft towards her, but that's no excuse for exposing her to danger. Yikes, but is she single? Low-key, I'm trying to find out. For a friend. That's fair. And if that isn't bad enough, he let that red-headed scumbag get near her too. Pause. You talking about a get? There's no way, dog. And that utter cretin isn't fit to be within 50 arg of my darling Tita. Never mind actually getting friendly with her. So, you don't like a get, huh? Don't you speak that filthy name in front of me ever again. Oh, shit. Ooh, when I'm finished with him, he'll wish he'd never been born. He might have survived the last onslaught, but we'll see how he fares against an even more powerful unit, won't we? Hey, yo. I get the feeling this is a matter we're better off not prying into. I thought the same, so I don't know any more about it than you do. Incidentally, the Professor Russell you're more familiar with is currently vacationing abroad. Everybody's just gone, huh? As such, he's been assisting us with this case in this place. Oh, I see. Are you two listening to me? Of course, sorry. Well, whatever. This staircase sure is long, though. How much farther do we have to go? Not much, as far as I know. Yep, there we go. Nah, that's insane. I like the ones with husbands at parties? You're insane. A dead end? I hope you've got a good explanation for this. I do. This isn't a dead end, but to go any farther, I'm going to need you to undertake a ritual of sorts for me. Well, this certainly took a turn for the strange. Is this an example of the church's famous thaumaturgy? Something like that, yes. Specifically, I'd like you to undertake a form of suggestion. I'm not sure I follow. You want us to promise not to tell anyone what we see here, right? That's a little extreme, so no. The Colonel is obviously going to need to report what happened here to his superiors, for one thing. All I want you to promise is that you won't tell anyone who you aren't certain you can trust. I don't need you to say it. I just need you to think and believe it. Weird, but all right. If that's all you want us to do, so be it. I feel the same way. Should we deliberately repeat it in our minds then? You don't even need to do that. It should just come completely natural to you. All right, here goes. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Space's golden glow, consciousness's silver glow, by your opposing natures, reveal to them the path that leads to your sacrament. Oh, you just spawned indoors. What? How did that door appear? Thank you both for your assistance. I can see that you were true to your word. Ah, I see. So if we just said it, then didn't really mean it, we wouldn't be able to see anything, right? I'm over here knocking out myself. Yo, most freaking definitely Lowlife. Yo, can we get another shout out, please, for Lowlife the Plumber? Yo, we will see you soon. Thank you so much for hanging out today, bro. I'm glad that, you're very, just blown away and into this story so far, even though you literally caught the end of the second game, bro. We will most definitely talk soon. You'll be seeing me doing all sorts of stuff in here, man. Have a great rest of your night, all right? Sleep good. All right, sleep good, King. Yet I can hardly believe what happened. I imagine it would be uncouth of me to ask how all this works. Yeah, I'd really rather you didn't. That's insane. Anyway, come on in. Yo, the 7 Chaos Emeralds belong here. Wow, unbelievable. All these years, I had no idea such a place lay hidden beneath Grantham Cathedral. I see why you said to save, by the way, literally. Well, it's not exactly something we publicize. It was built in accordance with the agreements between the church and the royal family. But it has one purpose: to suppress the power of ancient artifacts and keep their influence in check. I see. Its importance to you, Growlsritter, is quite clear then. I'd assume there are similar ones in other places, in places other than Liberl, too. Well, I won't deny it. Anyway, we call this place a primal ground. Now, there's a deep name if I ever heard one. Is the original ground is the original ground the others are based on in Arteria? I'll take that as a yes. No, I'm not confirming anything. I was just thinking about how much you take after the other Professor Russell is all. Ugh, I'll thank you not to associate me with him. Eggman's gonna mess you up any second now. I dare his ass. He might trump me a little in the theoretical side of things, but when it comes to the practical side of the orbital science, I could beat him in my sleep. And I was the one who designed the fundamental systems of the Capel and the Arsai, you know. Oh, pop off, Erica. Really? Nice. But I think we're getting off topic here. This is the object in question, right? That's correct. It was pulled up 3 days ago from the area where the Labor Ark sank. Oh, and we believe it to be an artifact. Oh, shit. 3 days prior, roughly at the center of Valeria Lake. Ayo. Where the Labor Ark sank. Yo, they really destroyed that shit, though. Like a whole ass city just gone. That's crazy. Damn. Sun going down already, huh? If this spot turns out... Yo, hold on. Yo, I got thrown off. Is that my cat homie in the back, yo? Antoine? There's no way. If this spot turns out to be a bust, we're probably going to have to call it quits for today. We can only hope. Professor Russell is certain that this is the area where we should be looking? Yep. And if she says it's here, it's here. Unfortunately, as you know, Valeria Lake's about as deep as a lake can get. Depending on how small the thing we're looking for is, actually finding it could still be a real task and a half. Antoine is actually the MC. Honestly, she, because I think they've addressed Antoine as she, would be fucking better than Joshua. Fed up, to be honest. Fed up. Is it likely to be small, though? The orbal readings suggested that we were dealing with quite a large object, I believe. Not facts. Oh, I wouldn't judge its size based off of those. Ah, Professor. Hey there, kiddo. Finished getting us a new estimated location? Just about. It'd be real swell if you knocked it off with the kiddo, though. I'm not sure it's the most appropriate way to address a married woman, much less one who's already popped out a child. Ha, sorry, but old habits die hard, you know? Hard to make the switch when I've been calling you that since you were about knee-high. Well, I'll let you off this time. Back to work. Can you ask your subordinates to stand out for the time being, Colonel? Is this the spot, then? We're able to calculate exactly where the object is? Give or take an arg, yes. Judging by the readings, what we're trying to pull up isn't all that big either. It's about 50 reg, maybe even less. You serious? I think they're doing a spin-off game of Anton called Stray. If you can name the cat in Stray, I'll name it Antoine. 100% I'll do that. I thought we'd be dealing with a real monster, not something the size of Antoine. Speak of the devil, here we are. Still, if it does turn out to be an artifact, this could get problematic. Unfortunately, the church isn't going to want to let us keep it, that's for sure. Ugh, I really cannot stand them. No matter how hard you work to get your hands on something, the second it turns out to be an artifact, they swoop in like it's their goddess-given right to have it. It ticks me off. Easy there. We don't know for sure that this even is an artifact yet. Regardless, I'll pass on the message to my subordinates right away. I'll leave the rest to you, Gustav. You got it. Let's see what we're dealing with, yeah? Let me find out. Yo, I'm out here feeling like Joe after work right now. A goddamn 10-hour stream? No shot, right? Yo, when I last looked, it was 8 hours. What the fuck? Okay, that's the spot. Go on ahead. Yes, ma'am. Beginning salvage operation. Let's get it. Ah, that sound just fills me with dread. Does the salvage crane sound like it's in poor condition to you? Oh, that's not really what I meant. I just can't bring myself to like artifacts, you see. We can't explain how they have the power they do, but they have it, and it's not something we can ignore either. As a researcher, I can barely imagine anything more frustrating. Even when we can't help but be captivated by them, we're well aware that any attempt to solve their mysteries is pointless. I see. When you put it that way, I can understand to a degree how you must feel. Half a year has passed since all the chaos came to an end, and on the surface, we're back to normal. But even now, we still don't know what truly happened here or what it signified. Yeah, not that I was here to see it all happen, of course. The crane's arm reached the bottom of the lake. I'm going to attempt to grip the object. Oh, swing and a miss. Moving 30 reg to the right. Yo, they out here playing this shit like it's Wind Waker. Haha, there we go. Yep, we've got it. Want me to pull it up? Please do. The moment of truth, huh? Here we go. Hey, nah, this motherfucker glowing like that? No shot, right? What? Damn it. That time it was crazy. Oh my. I see. Still, looking at it, correct. There were orbal readings coming from the artifact when we found it, but not anymore. And I'm sure I don't need to spell out the significance of that, do I? No. It's plain as day why you decided to stay and wait for me now. If an artifact has lost its power, it's exempt from the traditional agreements governing them and doesn't need to be given to the church. That it? You already understand me so well. We can cut right to the chase then. The orbal readings disappeared just before we handed the artifact over to the cathedral, as it so happens. It's currently being looked after here, but the formal procedures to transfer ownership have yet to be completed, making its legal owner unclear. Oh, Klonoa. I want to play Klonoa. I've always ever known of the character, and I've never played his games, but I know he is a very loved and like valuable, like, I guess mascot. I would call him a mascot. And so I want to play his games. I definitely have that in mind. So, in your expert opinion, what should be done here? This is a tricky one. I'm assuming LeBurl wants to assert ownership of it in this scenario, right? If anything, it's the professor here who wants to do that. I wanted to play Klonoa when I had the demo CD, Yo, I didn't even have that. That's cool. I played a bit but never finished the games. He's definitely adorable design-wise for sure. Yeah, right? Buddy looks like a Sonic character, and I would love to see like a collaboration or something, some sort of celebration between the two IPs, or in general, you know what I'm saying? Even other ones like I can definitely see Klonoa alongside like Crash and Spyro, Jack and Daxter, even, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, any other mascot, like he just fits in so well. Came with your PlayStation? Must be damn nice. I never had the opportunity. I'm merely here accompanying her as a representative of the Royal Army. The only reason it's not lying at the bottom of Valeria Lake right now is because of ZCF's salvage efforts. I'd say we have every right to keep it personally. From what I've heard, it's completely impossible to analyze an artifact that's no longer active. I don't see how it would be of any use to your research as things stand now. But you're sure you want it that badly? Oh, absolutely. We're talking about an object found at the site where the massive flying city used to be. I might not have seen it happen, but it sounds like everything we thought we knew about the world was more or less proven wrong. You know, by the truth that you people in the church have kept hidden in the past, oh, I don't know, 1,000 years. As for that Ouroboros group, they don't make much more sense than you guys. The more I hear about their advances in technology, the less I can work out how it's even possible. I don't know what the truth is or what's really happening here in this land, but I can't stand by and feign disinterest in knowing the answers anymore, and I'm far from alone. So long as there's the slightest chance that that artifact could shed light on all of what I want to know, I want it. I think you've made your point, Professor. It's not as though interrogating him will achieve anything. True enough. Well, you've heard what I've got to say. Now it's up to you to tell us what you're going to do. Will you hand over that lump of metal, or won't you? Well, that brief hesitation was all it took to spawn a great evil. Hello? Who is this? Hey, pause. Wait a minute. What's poppin'? What's good? Let me find out. Who is she? No way. It crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disaster in the skies above. An excerpt from Book of Ezer, verse 2, Disaster Unleashed. I've definitely seen her before. Like just in like promotional things and stuff of the like, right? And in like larger art pieces. I don't know shit about her otherwise though. I apologize for the delay in coming, Father Graham. My name is Reese Argent. Huh. Do you say it like Reese or Rise? I'm assuming it's supposed to be like Rise. You saw her in the opening? Yeah, like I know I saw her there, but I mean like prior to me even booting this game up, like I've seen her in like images in places. And I am a squire of the Growlswitter. I look forward to working under you. I didn't think we'd end up having more company. Wait a second. Is something the matter? So that's how they think they can get me, is it? But they can't just bribe me so easily? I'm better than that. Maybe I underestimated the Growlswitter. They think they can break my will to fight sending a girl like you my way, do they? But I'm not going to go down so easily because I've got a secret weapon of my own. Behold, the most powerful force in the universe. She's really that kind of mom, huh? That's Tita, isn't it? How cute. Isn't she? Isn't she? I bet you just want to jump into this photo and squeeze her like a stuffed toy right now, don't you? I should have known a cutie patootie like you would be able to appreciate the same qualities in others. It's not Rise? Okay. It's either Reese or Raise. Oh, you know what? Okay, that makes sense. I would imagine it's probably Reese. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. I'll call her Reese. For the time being. Until somebody comes along and they're like, hey, you stupid idiot, you're wrong. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Because I was over here pronouncing Leve like low for like for like a week. They're just like, hello? Pronounce it Reese, but I don't think I've heard the canon way to pronounce. Okay, bet. Reese's Puff. That's funny. Anyway, that's why no matter how freaking adorable you may happen to be, you can't take me down because I've got a natural immunity. I beg your pardon, but I'm afraid I'm not really following. You keep saying that someone is cute, but are you referring to me? Who else would I be talking about? You've got such an aura of maturity about you, and yet your features still have that irresistible trace of innocence to them. And then they throw you into a sister's habit to compliment it all like a little cherry on top. That's the most flattering habit I've ever seen. If I didn't have my protective field, I'd be in real danger here. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just saying. Gash played up to Kuro. Gash knows. Say no more. I'm excited to learn about that. Might I inquire as to the identities of the people with you, Father Graham? Sure. The lady's Professor Erica Russell of ZCF, while the gentleman is Lieutenant Colonel Sid of the Royal Army. Seriously though, Father Graham, really? Ah, so you're the people who initially discovered the artifact then? Thank you for your cooperation in our work. We will take over looking after it from here on out. That will be all. Wait up. What? No, hold on a minute. We hadn't finished deciding what to do with it yet. Perhaps not, but my intention was to save you the time and effort required to do so by making the correct judgment myself. Whether it has lost its power or not, that is no ordinary artifact. It is potentially related to one of the Septarions. I'm surprised that you even humored the option of letting an outsider take custody of it. I mean, well, you sure know how to pick a fight. Go on then. What legal basis do you have for taking it from us? The agreements with the church quite clearly say that artifacts that have lost their power are exempt from the usual rules. I have no legal basis, but you have no more of one for keeping it. If we are following the agreements to the letter, no one is allowed to assert ownership of inactive artifacts. It belongs to neither you nor me. It is simply an abandoned object with no owner whatsoever. Yo, this chick is a bot. We gonna wake her up in this game though. What? So all you've got is, I don't need a reason. It's mine and that's final? To put it bluntly, yes. Huh. Well, if that's how you want to play it. What's your take on this, Kevin Graham? Well, by all means. Me? I thought I'd been kicked out of this conversation. But, well, I can't say I don't want to take it back to Arteria with us. But after all the help Libero's given us, I'd feel kind of bad just snatching it from them without even giving them a valid reason. Both arguments have a degree of merit, but neither is clearly more correct. I'm not quite sure how you'll solve this one. You, do know that you're smack dab in the middle of this too, right? Whoa. My. What is it? Why do you both look so surprised? Oh, they didn't pick that up. What do you mean, why? Did the two of you not hear that? Hear what? Wait, oh. And that just sealed the deal. This belongs to the church. Did Kevin just accidentally do mortal punishment? Imagine they're just dead after that. Yo, I would shed some tears. I'd be like, not you killing Tita's mom. This motherfucker summoned some crazy ass goddamn Rubik's Cube. Hey! Wow. Oh, no way. That thing wasn't giving off any orbital readings at all anymore. Zero. Zip. Why is it suddenly active again? I believe that settles our dispute. It sure does. So the real artifact was inside, huh? I've never seen one quite like it. It looks like a box of some kind. Or a cube, maybe. That's the same shit, man. No, my guy got the jank Millennium Puzzle. Like, there's no way. Oh. I'd like to thank you two for your cooperation in the recovery of this artifact. In accordance with the pacts of the church, I, Kevin Graham, will be assuming custody of it from here on out. You and all who aided you have the Septian Church's deepest appreciation. Well, I'll be damned. Fix your posture? Man, Patty, it's 2 a.m. You want me to fix my back? Come on, man. All right, fine. I'm actually surprised you're still awake. You up playing Genshin right now? Or DBD? Whew. I thought we were never going to escape. Erica sure doesn't know when to quit. That's a kind way of putting it. I couldn't believe what I was hearing right at the end, though. Just as I thought she'd maxed out her crazy talk to spew, she goes and shouts, well, if you're going to be taking that, then I'll be taking her. I thought Annalise was a one-of-a-kind cuteness freak, but she actually might have some kind of stiff competition. Fix your back or go to bed? That's actually the craziest shit. What? There's no way. Wow. Annalise? Oh, sorry. She's the girl I met while I was here last time. She's a bracer. About your age, I think. Oh. Reese? Yes? You're not mad at me, are you? For not keeping in touch with you. Father Graham. Yes? 5 years is a long time. Just as you've changed and progressed in a rank significantly during those years, so have I. The Reese Argent standing before you is a squire of the Growlsritter, not the girl you once knew. I'm here to serve and protect you, nothing more. Come on, Reese. You said not to concern yourself with how I feel. If you don't treat me as a subordinate, then there is little reason for me to be here serving you. And with that talk out of the way, we need to board the last international liner out of Gransel, don't we? We should start making our way to the landing port. Wait a sec. What the hell was that? Did somebody's stomach just growl? Was that your... It was a figment of your imagination. Huh? You seem to be tired, Father Graham. I see no other explanation as to why you're hearing sounds that clearly don't exist in reality. Yo, y'all ladies be wilding out when it comes to your stomach, huh? That's insane. I think you ought to try to have some rest when we reach the airship. As I was saying, I think you ought to try and have some rest. Don't even try to tell me that was my imagination. Man, for a second I thought you'd changed, but you haven't, not one bit. You're still the same perpetually hungry Reese I remember. Not the lady with the stomach, right? You see what's going on? This is just a physiological phenomenon. My lack of control is proof that I still have plenty of training ahead of me. Please don't starve yourself, girl. I can only apologize for my own inability. Since when did not being able to turn off your stomach become something you have to apologize for? Besides, I wouldn't have you any other way. You're forever going to be the girl who was always getting caught sneaking into the kitchen and trying to stuff her face to me. That's crazy to say! Don't be like Kevin, alright? I'll be going on ahead. Hey, wait a sec. You're in my way. Please move. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to push my luck. I just got carried away thinking of old times, that's all. I swear I've heard that stomach growl in one of TZ's Friday games. Don't even bring me back to any of those games, Joe. Don't do it to me, dog. You have no reason to apologize, nor do I see any point in you doing so, because there are few things in this world that carry less weight than one of your apologies. Damn, finally biting back, huh? Well, while I've only got a 50-50 chance of you listening to me, can you knock it off with a Father Graham? Or even Father, for that matter. For what reason? I don't know if you're doing it because you feel like you have to, or because you want to act all distant. But there's no way I can get used to it. Like, ever. It weirds me out. Yo, Django, my guy. What's going on, man? How you doing? How you be, man? So, please, call me Kevin. Same as you always did. What if I refuse? Then I'll beg you until you change your mind. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. You certainly would. Well, you know what they say. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. I know it's been a while since, but I'm way too set in my ways now. The one left... Ooh. Damn, she's like, you're the one who left me. That's toxic. Sorry? Didn't quite catch that. It was nothing. Still, I can't refuse an order from my superior, so... No. You're not playing that game. It's not an order. It's a favor. Very important distinction. Ugh. You're so selfish, Kevin. There we go. That's what I wanted. But just so we're clear, even if I've changed how I address you, the fact that I'm your subordinate hasn't changed in the slightest. Don't forget that. Yeah, I know. We can talk like we used to, but there's no way to turn back the clock to the way things used to be. Oh, and one more thing. We've still got some time until the last airship leaves, so how about we head on over to the department store in the East Block? We can grab something you can eat. I like the sound of that. I propose buying all the bread they have left. Yo, she wildin' out! I didn't know you were that hungry. Nah, she's crazy. I thought you were joking when you said you were going to buy everything they had left. The girl behind the counter looked like she thought you were a freak of nature. This is just another example of Adios' divine providence. All the bread, Django! You see how she out here? All the bread! Nah, man. Nah, she's gotta go. She's gotta be packed up. Yo, send her back to the church, yo, cause she actually a wild one. She said one of everything, dead ass. And then when she had one of everything and she saw what was left, she was like, maybe two of everything. Cause like, what is that? It's better that they're bought by someone who intends to consume them than to have the poor things be thrown away. Yeah, you're a real bleeding heart. But that much? My body processes bread slowly? Right. I hope you're not processing, processing. I'm so mad. I had Gash's statement in my head right there. I hope you're not spending your entire salary on food. I'll have you know that you have nothing to worry about. There are few people in this world who know how to make a better use of sales and special offers than I. Well, whatever makes you happy. It's not my business how you blow your mirror at the end of the day. Still, while I'll give you that my getup is right at the top of the suspicious charts, I'm pretty sure anyone would be confused if a woman in a sister's habit came wandering into their shop after dark to buy out the leftovers. Oh, stop your grumbling. And it's almost time for us to leave. We should make our way to the landing port. I'm not sure how much longer my stomach can wait. Yes, ma'am. Is something... Hey, who the was that? Did y'all see that? Sorry, that stomach of yours is going to have to wait a little longer. Unforgivable. I don't know who this fiend is, but as long as I don't kill them, I can go as far as I like, right? Yo, she's crazy! I sympathize, but you, might want to calm down a little. Still, whoever they are, they're not very good at tailing people. Quite. I doubt they have much experience. Kill? You see it, right? Hey, yo! That's actually wild. Yo, Navasa, thank you so freaking much, man, for all the support you've given to the channel lately, and thank you so much for deciding that I'm worthy of a sub, man. Thank you so freaking much. Enjoy the emotes while you have them, for as long as you choose to keep them. You may now enjoy yourself a little bit more here on Twitch, as if you weren't already. I appreciate it like crazy, yo. They do seem to have undergone some degree of training, however. Yeah. Oh well, sad to say, but we're going to have to skip today's last airship out of here. Do you know of a good place to strike? Oh, I do. I know the perfect place. If anyone was worthy of a sub, it's Felix. Yo, it might actually, Django, you might be surprised, because that might be you, man. You might be worthy of a sub. We're about to find out. This effectively 12-hour stream is worth the sub, good sir. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Also, hello? Yo, who's out here freaking out in the docks? It's Gilbert! I was like, is this Gilbert? Sure enough, right? Sure enough. Where did they go? I saw them enter this area, I'm sure of it. And Shy is out here relentless with it. It's the way, like, the stream is gonna end today. I'm gonna pull up on Shy like,
Motherfucker!
and be like, who do you think you are with this generosity? Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Django. And Django, you already know what it is. You may now enjoy yourself a little bit more here on Twitch. Enjoy the emotes while you have them, man. Thank you, Shy. It was you, huh? What? Oh, useless ass. How? How did you discover me? My stealth abilities are at the height of perfection. I'm fed up with this character. Can we kill him? You're just like I remember you. Still way too sure of yourself. Who might he be? Well, he's technically part of Ouroboros. He's about as low-ranking a member as you can get, though. Ah, I see. He does look the part. How dare you? I'll have you know I'm very much on the up. And as for you, it's the opposite for me. I love him. I absolutely understand why. He's just so goofy. I appreciate him in, like, the worst way. You didn't even see what I said. You could have... Wait. I'm not going to surprise. I'm just saying. Yo, Django is trying to pick a fight with me, and I don't understand why. I've done nothing but absolutely love this man. Yo, I've done nothing to him, and he's actually crazy. He's like, yeah, no, fuck this guy. He swears my name is OT_Jiggy. I swear to God. We're squaring up, Chief. Nah, man, like, we gotta arm wrestle. You're gonna win, but we gotta arm wrestle. Like, I have to make a statement here. That's actually crazy, man. And as for you, what do you mean he does look the part? You couldn't look more like a nobody if you tried. And literally, it's what you said, comically sad. That is perfect for him, honestly. There's no shot. There is definitely a shot, bro. You gonna beat me at this arm wrestle, but I'm coming to do that arm wrestle with you, bro. There's no way. You're the kind of person who constantly throws himself into things too big to handle and ends up sabotaging himself without anyone lifting a finger. And you refuse to learn from any of your failures too. Yo, she just said your ass looked like Jesse and James from Pokemon. There's no way. What? You haven't lost your touch. I'm impressed how accurately you were able to judge his character after talking to him for like a second. I didn't even need to talk to him. He oozes irrelevance from every pore. That's crazy. A PMD personality quiz? You see it. You see it. You cocky, aren't you? Well, let's see how long that cockiness lasts. Yo, how are you doing? Hey, Paul, how are you doing that? How did you do that? Nah, Jiggy, different trying to keep me from going to sleep. I'm not letting that. Yo, that was a wild time. Ah. Hey, pause. Oh no. Hold on. She's out here like Renji from Bleach. Or like who else is it that has like a snake sword? I literally played or watched something where somebody has a similar weapon. This mother trucker is crazy. I'm using that insult at some point. I don't know when, but I gotta steal that. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm gonna use that on somebody. I'm gonna use it on Tiki Joe next time he pulls up on me talking smack about Tifa. Felix, go to sleep? Hold on. I know that your 6 a.m. streaming ass, right, ain't pull up on me, telling me to go to sleep. Yo, listen up, Damien. All right, it's all love in here. All right, it's all love in here. But you talk crazy, I might have to pull up and fold you, Chief. Like there's no way. 10 hours, King. Yeah, I'm low key. We've been in the longest cutscene. We've been in this cutscene, or this series of cutscenes, for like an hour and a half. Like I've been trying to leave low key. Tifa's trying to sleep right next to me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm fed up. I don't know who you think you are. you talking about the real Tifa or the pig? Like you must be talking about the pig, the one you were riding on in Fortnite. Like that's got to be the one you're talking about, because I know it ain't my girl. All right. A Templar sword? So that's what you picked, huh? Just like you chose the bowgun as your weapon of choice, I chose the Templar sword for mine. That's all there is to it. Gotcha. There is significance behind her weapon. That's crazy. She got a snake sword, yo. Impossible. What did you just do? I don't even know how I got hit. It's a weapon used by the Growlsritter called a Templar sword. The blade's made up of multiple pieces held together by wires that let the user extend it at will. Anyway, it's time those lips started flapping. What's a wanted criminal like you doing here in Grancel? The Tifa from that Italian video? You're wild and out right now. We gotta reel that back in fast. That's insane. How much of our business do you know? Why should I have to answer your... You don't know when to give up. Start talking. Now. FYI, she's not in a good mood. And you, don't want to make her any madder. It looks like I've got only one option. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Yo, this is crazy. I'm only here because I crash landed. I didn't even want to come here. And after I did, I happened to see you two, so I decided to follow you. I swear. Yo, that's actually Tiki Joe groveling at his feet after I called him out for calling Tifa a pig. That's insane. Maybe I misjudged him. There might be more to him than meets the eye, in a sense. That's a nice way of putting it. So go on, keep talking. You said you crash landed here? That means there's an Ouroboros airship somewhere near here that you came on, right? No, there isn't. I did crash land, but it wasn't on board an airship. It was on board this! What the? He has an archaism? Ha ha ha! Not so irrelevant now, am I? Show them what you can do, Giapachi. Mow them down! Yeah, no, you're both getting folded. This is about to be the easiest fight of my life. Yo, what are you cooking with? So you got Chain 1, of course. Arc Fencer. It's a line move, raises Templar Sword and extends it to attack. It impedes. That's nice to know. Holy Blessing. You don't have an S-Craft yet. Okay. Recovery move. Heals 50 HP. And it's for herself, I'm assuming? Or I guess it could be for others too. 50 HP, restores 50 CP, and cures KO with a blessing. That's powerful. 45 CP, I understand why that's so expensive. That is cool. Yeah, Gilbert's gonna get folded. Ooh, we need to move. Hello? I know you didn't just... And cures ailments. I see. Well, we gotta move you. I'm not having you stand in this line of fire. Yeah, you're insane. Let's see here. This song slaps. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about, but you're insane for trying to hit me with that, to be real. I didn't look at her arts. I don't know what she's got on her. Cool, good to know. We can reach that, and your HP is shit. Okay, you have a similar setup. Yeah, she has like literally, I think, like the exact same setup, save 1 or 2 arts maybe. That move is crazy. That move goes crazy. Yeah, you can take a seat. This man Diver's out here wilding out now. up with the damn sound alerts? Yo, hey, bro, you good? My man said, oof, surprise, motherfucker. And what? Wow. Fix your posture. That one might be a little toxic on your part, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I'm here vibing. You hit me with that shit? And the hydrate? Yo, no, somebody hacked Divers. Somebody, 100% somebody hacked Divers. Like, he's not real right now. He's actually a bot. Look at him. He's a bot. No! Curse you. Do you have any idea how much I had to go through to earn that? You really are full of surprises, aren't you? He said, mind your business. Bitch, you came in and toggled like 6 of my damn channel alerts and you said, mind your business? Yo, shut your ass up. Mind your business. Don't worry about how I'm sitting and if I'm hydrated. That's your punk ass. Ain't no way. I'm impressed, Reese. You sure know how to get the best out of that thing. Not at all. I still got a lot to learn. Not the 30-minute cooldown on the hydrate. Yo, you see it, right? Like, shit's wild. Like, you ain't catching me slipping, Django. There's no way. Especially if I want to be as half good as my sister. Uh-oh. There's family. Still, I'm no different. Kevin, Anyway. I'd wager you're out of tricks now, so you ready to give up and come quietly? If you don't try to cause them any more trouble, I'll hand you over to the soldiers here and leave it at that. You're planning to hand me over to the Royal Army? That's your best option. If you really want us to take you back to Arteria instead, that's cool by me. But if you go with that one, I can't guarantee your safety. I'll leave that one to you. Gotta make sure my boy not getting back pain, okay? Oh, it's too late for that. Alright? I'm old as shit. Like how they look at 30 as old in this game, like that's me right now, bro. Sitting at 28, like I'm dead. Alright? Inside and out. Like it's a wrap. I promise you. Oh? Again? What was that? This thing again? It starts glowing so randomly. Yo, what's the knife for? That's crazy. Maybe it's reacting to something? What is that thing? What are you planning on doing? Nothing to you. Don't worry. Shut up for a sec. The back pain is ridiculous. Bro, I'm saying, right? Like that shit. At least you didn't join the 27 club. I just left the 27 club. I'm 28. What is up with this thing? So the time to begin is finally upon us. If it's that dude from the... Oh. Huh? What? When did you... It's a pleasure to meet you again, Kevin Graham. Yo, why this man look like LeVay? There's no fucking way. I'm tired. Every time you remember that you're live after 2 a.m., I don't see the problem. Y'all complain about your 20s, tisk kiss tis? LeVay, imagine. Traverser of the pathless darkness, repenting of his transgressions with the sin of a stigma forever on his back. Who the hell are you? Wait, a stigma? Was this motherfucker part of Ouroboros? I knew he was the villain. I knew it. I've been knew. Ah, Kevin. Right, Blue, you can't expect people to act accordingly after 2 a.m.? No. Burn ashes in the ever-blazing flames. I missed what he first said. Yeah, I got LeVay's down too, yeah. I was thrown off when I heard that. I was like, hello? What happened? Why did I... Y'all got put in the brig. Wait, no, this is like a library. You getting loud is the problem for not trying to get whacked by mom? Yo, no. See, listen, right? That's like the beauty, right, of being like 2 whole flights of stairs, like away from my family. Because I can be loud as shit, low key, and I'm probably gonna be okay. Where am I? Hey, Reese. Reese, are you okay? Oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, get your ass up. It's time. Kevin? Where are we? Whew, I'm glad you're okay. How are you feeling? Any pain? I feel sick. You do? My stomach's going to implode if it doesn't get any food soon. I'm starting on all that food we bought. Ugh, sure. I'm normally just as down for as food as you are, but come on. Is that really what you should be thinking about right now? There's nothing in this world more important or fundamental than eating. But if we must change the subject, I remember a strange man appearing, and then that cube glowing white all of a sudden. Then... yeah, I don't remember any more than that either. Scream fuck this shit as loud as you can. I dare you right now. No, I'm good, yo. Because see, what's crazy about 2 a.m. hours, bro, is that people are especially ready to clip some nonsense that goes now. And if I let my guard down and I start slipping like that, I've lost. And I can't have it, bro. I can't do it. But take a look around us. Yeah, y'all in some crazy ass, decrepit ass library. Stone bookcases? Are we inside some kind of ruin? No, wait. What? Hey, what the? These motherfuckers in outer space. In another dimension. And what is that? Bro, we would never, what do you mean? Oh, that's Cap. That's Cap. You're on one right now. The Hermit's Garden. Well, all right. I knew where we were the entire time. Yo, y'all, welcome to my room. Behind my green screen, like 100% my room looks like this. I know, shit is crazy. I've been meaning to tell y'all for some time, but I just, you know, like you saw Kevin's response, right? The whoa, like, yeah, like you know. Welcome to Sky the Third. We're really here. Yeah. Maple. Not the Omar. Yeah. So much for this being an easy assignment. So you got room. That's the prologue? The prologue was literally all cutscenes and no gameplay. Well, there was the fight, but holy shit. You have a nice library? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're out here, you know what I'm saying? I collect books and other things, you know. That's crazy. Where's the shut up sound command? I ought to make one for when your ass starts talking crazy. Looks like you got room for me to move in. You're bugging out. There is no way. No, come through, Kevin. Oh, so that was the prologue. The Growlsbritter. Yo, listen, it's all fun and games, right? It's all fun and games. But next chapter, like, I better see Estelle and Joshua. Like, I'm not playing games with Kevin, okay? He can sit the fuck down. There's no way. Yeah, Navassa. Good to know that that's where I can do that because I was told earlier. I'm pretty sure you were here. Maybe you weren't listening at the time or watching at the time. But I did hear that I am able to catch up on the book, so I'll probably do that to start tomorrow off. It's gonna be a lot of reading. Kevin can stay? That's actually wild as hell. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you never on my side? But that's gonna do it for Sky the Third. And clearly that did it for what's it called? For second chapter. That's actually kind of nuts. I'm good without Estelle and Joshua. I mean, okay. Joshua I understand, but Estelle? Yeah, that's actually a little wild. Your wallpaper's so pretty. Thank you very much, Key. You already know what it is. Of course, it's baby girl Shinobu. You know what I'm saying? I felt the same with Kevin, but I warmed up to him. I am anxious for that to happen, to be honest. I'm genuinely anxious for that to happen. I don't think I'm mentally prepared for like what that means. Amazing stream. Yo, had to do it up for the fam. You know what I'm saying? I left y'all on a mean cliffhanger last time. And yeah, no. What better way to celebrate, you know what I'm saying, like the return, than to knock that game out, hang out with y'all for however many hours it took, and then get started on the next. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see LeVay again. Yeah, you're about to be disappointed as hell when you relearn that LeVay is dead and his ass ain't coming back. There's no way.